Hello guys and welcome to another drink review. This time is Lohilo Bootcamp Yuzu Lime Fitness Lover. And I will say, I do not have high hopes for this. The reason why I bought this is that, it's new and something else I want to try out. But, this is the third, Yuzu drink I try out, and the other two I've not liked. I found them horrific, and I don't like lime either. So, two things I do not like in one drink. How bad can it get? And I want to put on my glasses, but I don't think the cream or the cream on my face have completely dried yet, so oh god, yeah. I do not like that smell. It smells, like lime and something else. Oh god. It's cloudy with a slight yellowish hint. Alright, yeah, that is very sour. Well, it's like this soury sweetness, let's say. I will say, out of the 3 yuzu drinks I've had, it's the best one. I feel like I could finish this can, so I'll probably do that. Probably won't finish it whole today, since I feel like I need to add around 50% water. But yeah. I think the fact that I put a lot of sweetening into it really helps it a lot. But I might say it's passable. If you like either of those flavors, you'll probably like this one, I assume. Maybe since it isn't that bad. But well, let's say this. Me, who hates both of those flavors, will finish the can. Okay, well, no need to have these on. Alright, well, my mom just came in because with us, asking a little bit of about a steamer. She couldn't really tell what was on and off on the wheel. But that actually reminds me, and yeah, my mom is actually doing it now. So that's nice. Because I did get a bit depressed today. Since I wanted sunlight, I really just wanted to go out, but I couldn't. I did not have energy to actually go out. Because if I go out the way I'm feeling now, I'm going to be spending a couple days in bed crying myself and wishing I was dead. So, yeah. But we were like, you know what? Why not do it? Just go out on the balcony, And before, I've been refusing to go on the balcony because of the amount of just tobacco and cigarette smell and all that. But it's been quite a while since my mom smoked a lot. She doesn't smoke that much anymore, so that's a good thing. She actually has reduced the amount of cigarettes she smokes over the course of these 2 years. So that's good. She still smokes every day, but it isn't like a whole packet. To be fair, she hasn't smoked a whole packet for probably a decade. But I would say she smokes 1/5. Maybe she smokes 3 or 4 cigarettes a day now. So obviously depends. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. Well, maybe not less, but sometimes a bit more. But 3 or 4 a day. she thought, okay, maybe I can actually be on the balcony without having breathing problems and just getting like headaches. So I went out there, and then after like 2 seconds, I was like, no, I can't. This is too overpowering. It is horrific. I can't. And even when I put on a face mask, I can't do it. And I don't want to be on the fucking balcony with a face mask, because the whole point of me wanting to be on the balcony is that, you know, I can be there, relax, maybe eat, you know, my breakfast, or eat something, maybe have a lunch, do a drink review, you know, on the balcony. But I couldn't. So, you know, talked about that with my mom, about the fact that it actually makes me depressed, makes me sad. That I can't even go on the balcony, you know, to get some air. Since I want some fresh air, I want to be, even though the balcony is not as good as just walking outside, but it's a compromise. I mean, we have to compromise in in situations like me. Have to compromise, have to do the pacing, all that. But it made me sad. Like, I am a bit like, oh god, downtrodden by it. But it seems my mom is like, I did not expect her to do it today, actually, to try and fix it today. So she's gonna try and, you know, steam everything there. She's gonna try and, you know, make it palatable, I guess. And we'll see how it goes. Because we even tried one of these spray things, you know, that you use for odors. Like this, you spray it in the air and it's supposed to remove odor. Tried that, didn't help at all. So now it's gonna try and do some pretty intense steaming, I guess. I don't know. She even talked about, if that doesn't help, she's talking about she's just gonna replace everything on the balcony. So I don't know about that, but we'll see. I mean, maybe it will also help to maybe put some plants on the balcony. Maybe that could start helping. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, if it works, then you will see more videos of me on the balcony, at least getting some sun. Because, you know, videos like this, you know, drink reviews, whatever. If I could do it in the sun outside, I would do it. I wouldn't do it in front of the computer like this. I wouldn't do it. Because I think these videos are the best when I'm able to, you know, just relax and all that. But yeah, that's that. Don't really have much to say. I mean, there are 2 comments. One by Duplin on the previous, on drink review, Östberg tea, drink mint tea, which was, you would look cool as fuck if you had your Mohican with a ponytail at the back. Okay, so basically a mohawk with a ponytail. I don't think Jesus, that would take a long time to grow out. But who knows? Maybe in the future, if I feel like, you know what? I'll do it. And the other one is by Lazul, and that's about podcasting. So, talk about that on Discord. Okay, you know what? I actually want to talk a little bit more here. Just about some. So, I have started reading Rosario to Vampires Season 2 now. I finished the first comic, and I'm on, you know, the sequel now. And yeah, it seems like the sequel is about her little sister, which was a part of the animation I didn't like. But it seems to be a lot better in the comic. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So far, I've read 8 chapters of Rosario to Vampire Season 2. Yeah, I'm like, it messes me up a bit that it's called Season 2 in book form. When I think of seasons, I purely think of, like either like games or animation, like not just like films, movies, stuff like that, shows. I don't think about that when it comes to, books. But I think, yeah, after that, that's it for Rosario to Vampire. So, and I like that they aren't like super long. Like whoever made this, the author, Akisa, like he knew what he wanted. And I think that's really good. Like he has a story to tell, and he tells it. It doesn't feel dragged out at all, and that's good. So I would actually recommend both the show and the comic, but if you just wanted one, probably the comic so far. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also been reading Redo a Healer or Kaifuku Yotsushi no Yarinaoshi. So, been reading that as well. It's good. It is the animation, like the show, like follows the the comic, like almost beat for beat, like exactly the same so far. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Like, so I mean, I would say that if you've read it, you don't need to watch it, and if you've watched it, you could just start reading from when the show ends. Like, you do probably, like, I haven't caught up to where the show ended. I'm very, very close to it, but so far it's kind of like exactly the same. I don't think I've seen anything different in the comic or the show. So yeah. Let's see. But yeah, that's kind of it. Like, you wouldn't miss anything depending on whatever you choose. And that is what I've been doing. Like, I haven't done anything else. But yeah, also the Let's Play I recorded maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, which was the Star Wars Fallen Order. That is being scheduled. And the last episode of that is being released on the 26th of May. Yeah, and that's that actually. I'm getting a bit of stomach cramp at the moment, so I'm gonna end this right here because it's actually starting to hurt a lot. So I think I need to lay down a bit, but thank you for watching.